Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liyarra, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2, and in today's episode, we have a whole new area to explore. We have managed to open the star-protected door, and now we can see what secrets lurk within. So without further ado, let's hop into the game. This actually just happened? What is this? The letter N. Why? It looks like I can rotate the ships, but I'd rather not until I know how. The wood looks old and might not survive more than a few rotations. I don't really see how the globe is related to psychiatry, but other than that, it's beautiful. Okay, I bet this is in because this is north. So we're going to have to find something directionally, I assume. Let's check this scene out. What do we got here? There's a newspaper with an emblem in it. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to get the emblem pieces. I saw an envelope knife somewhere. Oh, a code? Okay. So let's use the letter opener here. And there's, another emblem piece. Okay. Can we go ahead and use them on it? We can. Okay. Pretty solid. It'll be quicker to find a key. I need something thin to open this. Will the letter opener do? It will. Okay, I think we're going to have 4 emblem pieces. That opened over here. Now we have another code piece and another button. Oh. Do we have to turn them all on or all off? What are we hearing? I bet the code goes to this. There's our other emblem piece and more of the code. Okay. And there we go. We've got our code. 0638. Let's use that on this. Okay. And there's our key. Nice. Is there anything else in there? I don't think so. Oh, we gotta probably use it exactly on the lock. We've gotten a book. Nice. What exactly is this? Director Memoirs. Wonder what that will be for. I wonder if I can get up there. Maybe we can find a ladder or something. What's this? We have a letter. I noticed something in Dahlia's file. It seems that her mother was the one who insisted on her internment. However, several times since she has attempted to remove her, and all those attempts were blocked by Professor Smith. Miss Stonehouse mentioned something strange today. Her other 2 daughters. Frankly, I'm surprised that someone in her condition is allowed custody. I'll mention it to Professor Smith. Sounds like a bunch of busybodies to me. On one of these tapes, my mother mentioned that she had to send Dahlia away. Turns out she changed her mind later. Why? Did they try to take me and Heather away too? Why did they try to ruin our lives? Right? All right, something goes here. Oh, I know where that compass rose is too. Tweezers. Okay. Let me turn on the lamp. All right, so we're going to have to get the compass rose, I think, before we can do that. That just goes back to the table. Can we do any? Oh, I bet this is where the book goes. Books with initials and nothing else. Oh, apparently these are memoirs of the past directors of this asylum. I doubt that I'd find anything of immediate use for me in there. However, the books actually feel strange. They are a little too heavy and seem to click once put back on the shelf. I know what this is going to be for. We're going to have to find all the books, and then we have a listing of all the directors in order somewhere. I don't remember right here. We still got to find one more. All right, so we'll keep an eye out, and then we'll know how to solve that one. Oh, a little figurine. Jack Smith again. Jack. The more I learn about Jack, the less I can picture him as an evil person. But he did murder so many people in cold blood. Was it in cold blood? Was it even Jack? From what I found out, he was protective of Dahlia, tried to pass her the tapes. Am I starting to see him differently because of this and his relationship with Mother? I do wish she would have met someone strong and protective like him. But he was the killer. There were no doubts about it. But then again, does an investigation even mean anything if they still couldn't find the bodies? There's so much mystery involved, my goodness. All right, so we have some new items. Let's see if there's anything else in here that we can explore. I think that might be it for now, because this just leads back to the globe. All right, well, now that we have these tweezers... Oh, what's this? Oh, a key ring. I can't get a grip on it, not with my bare hands. Can we use the screwdriver? No. What about the tweezers? Ah. Another key? How many keys did one employee have to carry? Well, I hope we didn't need the tweezers, because don't have them anymore. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Need a key for the key ring. I assume the key ring isn't going to work. I don't know. Well, somehow we'll have to figure out how to get in there. I know where we can get the compass rose from, but I don't know how to get it. I also feel like I'm at a bit of a dead end again. We have a ton of items. Is there anything else? Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go in here and use this. Is there anything we can see with the lens? I mean, we do still have it. Maybe there's something we need to see with it. Perhaps on the bookshelf. It doesn't seem like it. Wonder where we'll find this last book. We also have this black light. Where could we use that at, I wonder? I'm not sure. Let's just look down here and see if there's anything here that we can use. We can always check the lens too and see if perhaps it might reveal any hints. It doesn't seem like it. I assume we won't find... Oh, but what about here? Can we use a black light here? No. I think we're gonna have to put something there, like a drawing. Because none of these seem to work. Alright. Let's see. What do we have here? I don't know that there's anything else that we can actually do here. I'm still super curious where we would use the black light at exactly. Like, is there anything in here? Maybe we have enough codes that we can do this now. Not quite. We have some, but not enough. Maybe those aren't even the right drawings. They kind of look more like what was on the wall upstairs, but I don't know. And I don't think there's anything else here. Like, can we pry this up somehow? I don't think this one matters. Let's go to the fountain and see if we can't perhaps get that compass rose. Because this is clearly where it is. But how can we get it? I don't know. None of our items seem to want to work. Can we see anything with the lens? I am like uncertain what we do with this lens. We were supposed to bring the assembled one somewhere. Huh, wait a second. Did we know about this? Yeah, I think this one leads us to the greenhouse, right? Oh, it leads us to the sign, and then the sign leads us here. And then we go in here. This just leads us back here. And then we go over here. Now that we have this lens, there's nowhere else to view it, right? Like, what do we do with it now? What did the book say? Let's see. Maybe it's farther this way. Or... Huh. Well... I think maybe we have used it all. Oh, wait. Maybe it's this. Got my lens back. I don't know there's much use in trying to find any sense in this note, though I wonder if he's talking about the lamps by the door to Block B. I've noticed that one of them is indeed broken. He broke the light by the door and hid it in his wall. I saw him use my lens. I mean, we could look, I suppose. But I'm really uncertain what we stand to gain here. Let's look. I mean, that one is broken and we've seen that. It looks like it was broken a while ago. Is there anything else we're supposed to examine here, perhaps? He broke the light by the door and hid it in his wall. Hid it in his wall? It said in 221, which would mean upstairs, right? So perhaps, yeah, that's going up there. Well, let's go back upstairs and see. An axe? Someone just planted this axe? Someone really is here? Oh, I didn't see this before. Can we pull it out? Oh, with the hammer. Axe head. Huh. Oh. The box has been cracked open and the gears are missing now. Did this just happen? The axe is real. I had to touch it to believe. Cold. I am in an abandoned asylum at night. I've had an accident. I've been seeing things which could have been anything at all, really. But now there's this. Not a shape, not a shadow, not even a terrifying apparition. Someone or something has planted this very real axe in the panel. So someone planted an axe in the panel. Wonder what we can do with the panel now. Got some gears. Oh, we're gonna have to find a bunch of gears. Well, I guess it's time to begin searching. Oh, here's another gear. Maybe it won't be as hard to find gears as we thought. Oh, nice. They're probably all here somewhere, right? Wouldn't that be convenient? See, we have 6 so far. Maybe some are a little less obvious. Maybe some are elsewhere and not right here. That also could be a thing. Can we use... There's nothing else to interact with on this picture. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there's something... The computer? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, what about... No, that just leads back to the computer. We found a bunch of gears. We can't squeeze through. So we're definitely going to have to find the rest of the gears before we can continue. We can't go very many places. Maybe there's gears somewhere that we haven't seen. I think we're going to have to go look elsewhere. Seems to be all there is to it. Do we have any gears around here? We just have that bracelet. I really want to know what to do with this axe head. I'm super curious. We've already taken... Why is that bush moving? Yeah, I also want to figure out what to do with the black light. I'm super curious. We still don't know what to do with the lens either. It said something about bringing back a completed one, but I'd like to see what it is, but I can't break the concrete with my bare hands. Can we somehow, like, combine? We need to find an axe head. Have we seen, or not an axe head, but an axe handle? Have we seen one anywhere around? It could be possible that we've seen one around somewhere and not realized it at the time. So let's just look around. Also, we can figure out some things to do, like... I know we still need a battery there, but... So far, I haven't come across a battery. Now, this is interesting because it makes me feel like we're going to have another key card that we need to make. But right now, we don't have one. It's interesting that we can still interact with this, though. But I don't know what to do with it for right now. Is there anything here? Nope, nothing with the lens. And we've already copied that down. At least now we understand why that poster was there and why we could look at it. So we did make some progress. I don't see anything down here. Let's look through all of our clues and see what we've got. Emma Clark, Alex Evans. We have the administrator password, and we've read all of their emails. I don't know if there's much use in trying to find any since this note. Took my lens. I made it, and he took it. He broke the light by the door and hid it in his wool. I saw him use my lens. Gotta get my lens back. I'll hide it better this time. I mean, we have the lens, but I don't know what we could possibly use it on. Is there something that we need to do with it now? I feel like it'd be odd if we needed to use it now, but we could quickly scan, I suppose. Nothing left in the pocket. It would really be nice if we could just find something to make the axe with. I feel like if we could do that, we can make some progress. I mean, there is this statue that they seem to be worshiping. I don't know. And I'm very curious where we'll use the black light at. All right, well, there doesn't seem to be anything in there. Can we see anything at all with the lens? No? Let's check down here, make sure. I'm not seeing anything. Unless there's something we've missed here. It looks like I can rotate the ships, but I'd rather not until I know how. The wood looks old, might not survive more than a few rotations. Oh, I didn't see this hatch. There must have been a handle or a ring here. We got a key ring. Nice. Oh, we got a punch card. Okay. And we got more gears. Okay. There we go. We finally found the gears, guys. All right. Well. Why the gears were way over here, we'll never know. We do have the punch card. I wonder if we should try and do something with the punch card machine yet. Place clean punch card. I don't know. Maybe we need that in the administration building instead, and it's already a good punch card. Possibly. But for now, let's see if we can fix this elevator. All right. Replace the gears to fix the mechanism. All right. So we're going to have to make them spin. We have a bigger one. That one will meet. Maybe a small one here. Okay. Maybe one here. Not sure. What do we have here? Okay, that one. What is this one for? Oh, I bet that one goes like there. Okay, yeah. All right. Where can we make these go? One doesn't spin. I mean, we can do that here. But I don't know that that helps us. That one doesn't quite meet. Do any of them meet there besides that one? I think it has to be this one. But then what do we put here? Okay, so we can do that. Can we do something else? Let me see if there's any others. That one doesn't work. Yeah, it has to be this one. So which one do we put? I feel like that one has to be there. Maybe this one? I'm not sure. No, that's fine. Why can you click some of them off, I wonder? Okay. Well, I feel like this one is for sure in the right place. That one doesn't fit there. It fits there, but then nothing else fits there. So that one can't be there. We fit this here. It does not fit here. It fits there, but then nothing fits here. Yeah, so I feel like we're very close. What if I swap these two? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I see how it goes. There we go. We had almost the right idea. All right, we got it open once again. Now we have to see what secrets we can find upstairs. All right, maybe we'll learn something new. Can we go back in here? The drawing looks very precise, as if someone was copying something. Pillows, nothing of interest. Can we look through here with the lens? Okay. I'm not sure what we might find here. We still need to find this last drawing. I have an idea of where we might find it, but I'm not sure. Now, there was something about hiding it in the wall. So maybe there's something hidden in a wall somewhere. I don't have the key, and we can't, like, pick the lock. I guess this is where I could open the gate if I had a key. I mean, we have this, but I don't think that works. Okay. So we still need things to advance further in that direction. Cannot open that one. I feel like we should be able to find something in all this bric-a-brac, but apparently there's absolutely nothing usable. What about here? We got the music box, the hole in the wall, teddy that we put down there, the glass in a pile. Were the windows broken before the asylum was abandoned, or has someone stayed here since? I don't know. So we were able to get back here, but for what purpose, I wonder? Because I'm not sure what that gained us exactly. Obviously, we have access to this area now, but why? Is there something we need to do here right now? Let's read our notes. 221 broke the light by the door and hid it in his wall. We could check the walls. We've got the directors. I know where that will be used. And I know where this will be used. We'll just have to find some more of them. Emma barged in and told me that she and the staff believe the statue is alive. Educated people, medical professionals, alive. Apparently, she saw the border security scans that came with the statue, and the hands were in different positions. Idiots. Okay, gathered everyone in the greenhouse, showed them that the arms are articulated. They must have moved during transport between all the borders that thing crossed. Couldn't move the head, though. Now I must get all the scans back before Laudius finds out. The item in the closet, perhaps in that one room. It looked like something that could be extracted. It could be. I mean, we have done something with that previously. I'll go check again. Some would say gluing and painting is also a form of expression. But what do I know? I wonder what was so special about this drawing. Maybe I should print it. All right, the image looks like it was part of a much bigger drawing. So we did already do that. These symbols seem familiar somehow. I'm going to write them down just in case. Was there any other notes? And then the book. Okay. Well, let's go check. I don't think we can do anything more with the music box. Doesn't seem like it. An unfinished drawing or just a stain? Maybe we can use the black light here? I don't know what we would do. Maybe... Oh, wait. Maybe this is the wall. But how could we... Oh. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. So we have another drawing. I wonder if that's enough. I'm uncertain. Well, we do seem to be collecting quite the number of puzzles and puzzle items. However, I'm not sure exactly where they all fit in. For example, we now have this fourth symbol, and they do seem familiar, but I can't quite place my finger on where they go. Well, perhaps we will be able to explore this further in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liyarra27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.